did your deepest heartbreak actually go? When someone betrayed you, when you were abandoned, when your trust was shattered, did you really think that pain just disappeared? It didn't. It moved downward. Right now, as you're watching this, you're likely carrying a hidden zone of pain inside your body. A dark, forgotten space where your emotional experiences are still stored. You think your anxiety, your relationship patterns, and your constant fatigue are just part of who you are. They're not. They're signals. Your body is holding on to something unresolved. Today, we are talking about the Muladhara and the sacrum, and how releasing stored trauma from this area can unlock a new level of confidence, energy, and control in your life. Let's keep it simple. When you go through deep emotional pain, especially relationship trauma, your mind can't process everything at once, so your brain sends that overload into the body and it settles at your root. Think of a ghetto as a neglected area, cut off from growth and attention. That's exactly what happens to your pelvic region. It becomes a storage space for pain. You stop breathing deeply, you unconsciously tighten your body, you restrict energy flow, and over time, that area becomes tight, numb, and disconnected. Lower back pain, tight hips, constant anxiety, these are not random, they're protective patterns. Your body built armor to keep you safe from what once hurt you. Now, let's go deeper. The Muladhara, or root chakra, is your foundation, your sense of safety, survival, and stability. When someone you trust breaks that safety, your system learns one message: I am not safe. And from that moment, you start pushing away what you actually want. Healthy relationships feel unfamiliar. Peace feels uncomfortable because your system has been trained to expect pain. You're trying to build a life on an unstable foundation. Now, look just above it, the sacrum, the sacred bone. Ancient traditions believed this was the center of life energy, but for many people today, it has become a storage space for unprocessed emotions. Every time you stayed silent, every time you suppressed your truth, every time you endured pain, it didn't disappear, it settled in your body. That heaviness you feel in your lower back, that resistance when you try to sit straight, that's not just posture, that's stored experience. Now, think about this. How much of your daily energy is being used just to hold all of that in place? And what if that energy was released? Your body relaxes, your mind clears, your presence shifts. You stop operating from fear and start operating from stability. And that changes everything: your confidence, your decisions, your relationships, your opportunities. You don't just feel better, you become different. So how do you release it? Not by thinking, by feeling, through breath, awareness, and gently unlocking the tension in your hips, pelvis, and lower spine. Yes, it can feel uncomfortable. Emotions may surface, your body may react, but that's not weakness, that's release. And on the other side of that release is freedom. Now you have a choice. You can ignore this and keep carrying what no longer belongs to you, or you can start letting it go. If you're ready to take your power back, subscribe. In the next video, I'll guide you through a simple practice to begin this release safely. And before you go, tell me in the comments, where do you feel it in your body? I'll see you in the next one. Stay grounded, stay aware, stay powerful.